Hey everybody, Ed Casper here. Casper Ag Solutions is the name of our company, and we're going to do a little bit of catching up here. We've been running through the 10 commandments of corn planting, doing one at a time. But when December comes and you've got little kids and you've got a couple businesses and Christmas and all the activities, you get a little bit behind. So we're going to do a little bit of catching up here, do a couple now and a couple on the next one and get it rounded out and ready for the new year. So commandment number 5 is the sins of your corn planter will haunt you all year long. And you know this. We had a grower a couple years ago, row 12 wasn't planting and didn't have a monitor worth a darn, and he just kept on going the whole field. Not only did that hurt his pocketbook, it hurt his pride, and it hurt to drive by it all year long looking at those empty rows. Just a bad deal. We also had a grower up here, really good farmer. He had a planter with CCS tanks feeding 1.6 bushel hoppers. He's planting corn and the feeder hose from the CCS tanks popped off. And he's blowing seed on the row, but he didn't know because the monitor said, yeah, we still have seed dropping down the seed tube. Life is good. And he kept on going. And it just looked like hell. Those are extreme examples. But I think you know what I'm talking about. Spacing, skips, doubles, emergence. We go through all those things. You know what I'm talking about. You can't fix them with a sprayer. You can't fix them with fertilizer or a fancy combine once those mistakes are made. So the sins of your planter will haunt you all year long. Commandment number 4 is better to be a week late than a day early. Now I like talking with my Central Illinois friends. Central Illinois farmers, they tend to take it I wouldn't say a step slower, but they're a step more deliberate maybe than us up here in the colder climates, because we need to be in a little bit more of a hurry. Our window of opportunity isn't quite as good, but you learn a lot of really good lessons from them Central Illinois farmers. And he's right. It's better to be a week late than a day early. You get in there a day early and it's tacky and all those problems. I'd rather see you be a week late and get into some warmer soils that are really, really nice planting conditions rather than ram jam it in there a day early and screw everything up. Commandment number 3, we'll finish out with commandment number 3 and we'll leave you in suspense for the final 2. But commandment number 3 of the 10 commandments of corn planting is GOAL, G-O-A-L. And that stands for get out and look. The best thing you can see in your cornfield is your shadow. Yes, I stole that quote from Randy Dowdy. But it's true. And even if you're setting up your planter, you just started planting, it's the last day of planting, you're thoroughly disgusted with that miserable piece of machinery, you need to continue to get out and look. Ground truth what your planter is doing. Ground truth its performance. I do this too. Once you get the monitor dialed in and you get your offsets and all of your health checks and you're like, boy, I'm looking at the monitor, it's great, let's go. I'm just in a hurry, let's go. I'm running late, let's go. You still need to get out and look. And don't trust that things maybe don't move a little bit once you've planted 500, 1,000, 1,500 acres. Maybe those closing wheels weren't tightened as much as they should be. Maybe they fell off a little bit. Maybe your gauge wheels are super sloppy now. You're not going to know that from sitting in the tractor. You need to get out and look. So there's a little bit of catching up for you. We appreciate you watching. As always, give us a call, 309-208-0117. That's my cell phone. We talk corn planters year round. We'll see you for the next video installment where we'll finish out the 10 commandments. Thank you.